Our conversation this morning with Kayla Fuller from ICTC, brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. See, Kayla, I knew if we were persistent, we could make it work.
Yes, thank you.
we're glad you're able to join us here this morning. We talked a little bit about adult education at ICTC. I was just saying that we get the chance to focus on adult education in the summer months more so than during the rest of the year because school is out. But adult education at ICTC, that goes on all the time, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We run all year long, and some of our programs are currently even running at this time.
Yeah, and so folks can take advantage of that. There is, however, the opportunity for folks to come and learn what it's all about in adult education at ICTC. You have an open house coming up?
Yes, next Monday, July 26th, we are hosting an open house from 5 to 7. We are still following CDC health guidelines, so we do ask that all visitors wear a mask when they come to our open house. And the good thing is when people will come, they'll get the chance to possibly tour a program that they're interested in. We will have an instructor available for our welding program, our cosmetology program, our licensed practical nursing program, and we will have a representative. We work with a third-party company called PA Pride with our CDL, so they will have someone there as well. And if students would complete an application, we are waiving the application fee that is $30 that evening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's on Monday. And it's interesting, those careers or courses that you named, they have associated with them really, really nice jobs. Those are some much sought-after positions that you were naming.
Yes, they are. We have a lot of students currently enrolled in our licensed practical nursing program and our cosmetology program. Cosmetology kind of runs all year long. We have two different start points. We have one in August, and then we'll have another one in January.
When we think about cosmetology and some of the other course offerings, but focusing in on it right now, someone starting with limited or no experience in the cosmetology arts at ICTC, how long before they can get themselves certified and become the expert that they expect to become?
Our program is 9 months long, and when they get to the end, they'll have the opportunity to go test with the PA State Board of Cosmetology to get their license. Yeah,
and that's a really short-term program, and that means that the training must be pretty intense.
Yes, it is a full-time program. It is Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday, it's 9 o'clock to 5, and Fridays it is 9 to 3:45. So it is all day, every week for that 9-month period.
Yeah, and it's interesting that we tend to think of cosmetology as, oh, that's just the person who cuts my hair. It is so much more, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And we also offer the clinic, and the clinic is open now to the public. So anybody that would like to come and get their hair cut or colored or have a manicure or pedicure, we have that open for public to come in.
Yeah, so folks can go in and they can help the students to hone in on their skills and come out looking all sharp and purty at the same time. Some of the other programs that you mentioned are also much in demand. Welding jobs are just exploding, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah, so that program, does it follow the same general course timeline, or is it more intensive or less?
Our welding program is actually an evening program, and it runs Monday through Thursday from 4:30 to 9 o'clock, and it is a 10-month program. It starts in August, and it ends in June. And students who go through this program walk out with an AWS Sense entry-level certification, as well as an AWS D1 3G certification, and they have the OSHA 10-hour general industry certification.
All right, so they're getting themselves set up for a career in welding through that. I want to talk in just a couple of moments about how people use their educations to get out there into the field and how ICTC helps with that. But you mentioned CDL as well. If you're driving on an interstate anytime, you're going to come across a big old truck, and on the back of a big old truck, there's very likely a sign that says, "We need drivers." People are looking for people in the commercial driving industry. That's something that's not going to go away no matter what you're hearing. So ICTC can help set you up there too.
Yes, our CDL program, it is a 4-week program. It's 160 hours. The first week is in class, and the next 3 weeks the students are actually out. They drive around in our parking lot for a little bit, then they go out on the road, and they go up to, what's it called? Not Clarion, but Cranberry. Oh, okay. And they get that opportunity to go test up there. And what's great is our instructor works with a lot of the employers out there, and we do have employers that come in and talk to our students about job opportunities that are available within their companies.
Yeah, that's tremendous, which does lead us to ask you about how ICTC helps people to use their certifications and whatever it is that they acquire at ICTC to get out there into the job field, because that really is the ultimate goal. So what are some of the things that ICTC can help with?
You know, ICTC does pull employers and industry folks into the classroom, and they offer different types of training. Yesterday we had somebody in that did training with our cosmetology students on facials. We also take students out into the industry, and they visit, you know, whether it's a salon or a company, they have that opportunity. And then anytime an employer is looking for people to come and work, they contact our office, and we get that out to students as soon as possible. Yeah, that's great. That's great news, because people sometimes might be a little reticent about getting out there, or just not know how to do it, how to get themselves in a position to put their education to use. Now, Kayla Fuller is with us from ICTC. We're talking about adult education. Kayla, is there financial aid available for adult education at ICTC? Yes, most of our programs qualify for federal financial aid. Our short-term programs do not qualify, and CDL would be considered one of those short-term programs. But I will tell you, there are lots of other opportunities out there. We work with the local career track, and a lot of our students get funded through them. There's also Sally Mae loans, PA Forward loans, which is through FIA. So there's more opportunities outside for the short-term programs, but our long-term programs, most of them do qualify for federal financial aid, and students would need to get on and complete the 2021-2022 FAFSA. Yeah, that's the same form that high school students have to fill out as well as they want to qualify for financial aid. And it really is a guideline document that is going to get you into the pipeline, so that when funds become available or different programs are out there, then you'll be on that list. So that's very, very important. And of course, people in the adult education field, just as in the scholastic field, they are looking for ways that they can further their education, and anything that can help them to do that is certainly very, very much appreciated. So we're talking about adult education at ICTC. Kayla, I know there are more courses available than just the 3 or 4 that we focused on so far, and how do we learn about them? Yes, we do have what we call our intergenerational programs. Those are intermixed with high school students, and some, to name a few, would be masonry, machining, computer systems. Anybody who's looking for more information about our programs can go to ICTC, to our office at 724-349-6700, extension 131. That takes an individual directly to the adult education office, where we can answer questions and help them find what they're looking for. Now, you dropped out for a moment there. I think you were giving a website or a Facebook. What were you giving there? It would be our website. It's ictc.edu. Okay. And we do have a Facebook page, and we advertise a lot of our adult education programs on Facebook as well. Now, the open house coming up on Monday. Give me the time frame, and do people have to call ahead or register? They don't have to call ahead or register. They can call and let us know that they're coming. It is next Monday, July 26th, from 5 to 7. And again, we ask that all visitors to the building wear a mask. Very good. Very good. She's Kayla Fuller, ICTC, helping adults and school students to get themselves set up for a career in any number of fields. Kayla, thanks so much for spending some time with us today. Thanks for having me. Have a great day. You too.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM and AM 1160.